Alright, alright. It seems that we are having some internet issues today. I see my OBS is flickering a lot. You have an idea for another brick in the mall? Have tables there where people can buy stuff before they go out. It's called impulse buy. Yeah, I kind of know about that. But I kind of want to make it... Well, what should we call it? Like a little bit of a realistic thing going on. I kind of just want to have a quick look and see how we're doing live on YouTube here. A realistic thing going on. I kind of just want to have a quick look and see how live on YouTube here. Okay, so we are not having too many delays, it looks like. Can you guys tell me if we... let's just resume the park, shall we? Can you guys tell me if we get very laggy? I do have my own YouTube up and looking here, but I don't know. Maybe they are compensating somehow. I don't know anymore. So we're gonna continue on the Redrum Park today, which we started like, I don't know, a long time ago. We have 6 more days until Halloween, so we probably have to take another long stream if we're ever gonna finish this park. And button, I managed to lose a button on my shirt here. There we go. We have a high level of theft exists in your park. I wish they can give us a little bit more information about that. It did go well. I need to go back to hospital at 5th of January next year. They're going to look with an echo machine where all my blood vipers are in my legs. Oh my. Wait, toilet block 30. What? It's not accessible? How is that a thing? Let's see here. It should be accessible. Has there been any if we click here. Alright. Well, it should be accessible. It has road access. Huh. Very strange. Very strange. But yeah, do you want to see what we did yesterday? I don't think you actually managed to see the end product of our ride here, the kitty cat ride. So if we just can manage to select the correct one. Ah, there we go. No, actually, stop. We are in the wrong card. Let's see here. This one looks more like it. Erilina, hi, how are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Long time no see. Let's ride. Alright. Let's see if this is studio linking. I made a praying tower. Oh my, the internet is dropping a lot, isn't it? Oh, I'm doing fantastic. My internet is not doing that good, sadly. So we'll just see how it goes. Maybe it looks like it's stabilized now, but we might have some internet issues today. I got a little notice from my internet providers. But we'll see. We'll just keep an eye on it. If it gets too terrible, we'll just call it a day and continue tomorrow. Oh man, we did actually get to see the... Oh, no. Show you the other day. So here we come to the praying tower. Oh yes, we have made a lot of skeletons. And I really like this effect. Look at this. I'm very happy with this effect. It kind of looks like the tower is actually drilling down instead of we are the one who is going down. So it's a little bit spooky, but it was a pretty cool build, and man, it was simple. I am so annoyed that I haven't thought about that before. But yeah, there we go. Should we go and take a closer look at the praying tower? So they are one element, and we'll just stack them on top of each other. And I didn't fill it in completely. I initially had a block in between here, but I kind of wanted to have the lighting effects. So I was playing around with some fires and such, and I figured out that just having a little bit of a jet engine here would do the trick. So there we go, the praying tower. I don't think we did anything more here. Well, we did decorate the entrance here, and we did finish. Let's make it daytime again. So we did finish the skirt. I don't know when you left, by the way, Mr. Hine. But we also got in whatever that is called, priority pass. And we also made, let's make it daytime. So this will flicker every time someone comes out here, which will probably make it look a little bit cool, I think. Alright, internet is flickering again. So let's see here. Should come a new card soon. There we go. And the lights goes on. And the reason for that is not because it makes any difference for the people in the cart, but it kind of looks cool from here, or from downside here. Oh, there is actually a lot of trash here. So you see, kind of blinks like that. Kind of a little bit of a cool effect. I do actually think let's open this again, man. Get some balloons. Come on, people, buy the balloons. But yeah, I kind of think we should have. You love the ride? Oh, that is so sweet of you. I'm glad you like it. It was kind of like an impulse purchase, I guess. We want another janitor here. Here, there we go. Enjoy. Clean up my park. I don't know if you have seen this ride here. I think this is the best ride we have. We could probably take a look at this one as well. Let's pause the game and find the correct train. There we go, perfect train. So we'll take a little round in this one as well. So this is basically my living room, except I don't have a piano with crows in it. Or flying books or skeletons. Yeah, we should do something with the spinning around here. And you will be shot by bats. A little bit of spidering thing going on here. And a little bit of a bigger spidering thing. But yeah, we could definitely have planned this ride a little bit better. I mean, if we go out, I'll go in here. Yeah, here we go. I mean, look at all the details here you didn't actually see. Which is a little bit annoying. A little bit waste of money. Or scenery, I guess. But we know it's there, right? We know it's there. And we also have the graveyard with the corpse slinger. This one. Corpse slinger. So this is the queue line. I kind of like this this little thing as well. The hanged skeleton. It's nothing much, just this eerie feeling here. It's not going in there. Yeah, but I kind of think it would have been a little bit too much. Because we are eventually going to have a wooden coaster here, right? But the thing I kind of like is when you come down here, you can actually see that little island we made. And if they have good vision, they can kind of see some spookiness going on here. But I don't think they have that good vision. So, but we are still not done with this ride here, because we are gonna make like, because you kind of see it kind of overhangs a little bit, and I do want to make like a little scaffolding thing going up here, so it kind of looks like it's barely hanging. Yeah, if that makes any sense at all. So I actually do think we're gonna do that. They are sacrificing me now. Wait, what? Who is sacrificing whom? But yeah, I think we are gonna start working a little bit on this little thing here. And I wonder if we can actually utilize... Do you remember we made... Let's see here. Gosh, how did we find only mine? My blueprints, there we go. And I wonder if we can utilize this actually somehow. Alright, we'll place you here for now. And we'll... Oh yeah, we basically have to remove you and you. Wasn't there another pipe in here? Yes. So I wonder if we can utilize this tower here. Oh wait, what? Is there another one? Alright. Bad idea. Alright, so we'll select everything and we'll move it. Because we wanted to make it look like it is kinda supported, kinda not, like almost barely supported. And I think we can utilize this somehow. Alright, so if we make the support right about here, we'll tilt it a little bit and bring it over here. Oh man, I see a lot of red colors on my OBS. That is not good. Do we want to have it closer into the ground? I think we are. So that is going to be like our main support, and we're going to build like something similar that looks like it's holding these up. So I think we're just gonna start simple by doing something like this and just shoot these up towards here, but we don't want them to stick through. And we can do the same here. So we're gonna have those crossing each other a tiny little bit. Like so. I do think we'll take off the angle snap. Alright, we'll have to do this a little bit different actually. Kind of like when we can reuse our builds like this. Man, you imagine if I were supposed to make all this by hand again. That would have been terrible. So we'll move you in here, and I do think we, if I remember correctly, we just did something like that. Oh, high five! There we go! But yeah, we kind of want this to meet in here. Okay, that is not good. So and it doesn't. It's not dangerous, I think, if it is not completely OCD proof. If that makes sense. Because I do think perhaps a little bit further up. Like so. And then we'll just have some planks going over here. Actually, you know what? I think perhaps we have some smaller planks we could have utilized. Well, it's actually not a plank, it's a freaking beam. But yeah, if we did something like that. Alright. And then we'll... You know what, I wonder if we... Oh no, we can't. Can't multi-select, because we... Oh. We kind of do want to have it as a building, don't we? So let's redo this. And we'll just add a tiny little thing that is attached to a grid like you, for example. So we'll put you here. Well, I said a tiny little thing, didn't I? But yeah, I think it will be easier to work with it if it is a building. Because then we can copy multiple items and such. Alright, so let's see here. We kind of want to tilt you a little bit, like so. Bring you out here, like that. Do you think that is kind of what we want? And we can just move that around eventually, or delete it. That is also an option. So let's go in and edit this building, because now we can, well, we'll see. We can do that. See if we can get some good angles in here. Get them to match. It's gonna be a little bit tricky here, I think, to make them. No, of course they won't match because the angle is weird. But we can just move them in. Man, I have been thinking a lot about this building here. We're gonna use the... Oh, the grid is also on a funny angle. So if we did something like that... Okay. Maybe this was a little bit more complicated than I had initially thought. Yeah, maybe that is what we did wrong. And we'll do that. Nope. Alright, we have to do one and one plank then. I guess there is no way around that. And relax, I'm not going to change color on this, because then we had to do every other little plank. Let's see, are you hitting the thing? No, you're not. Let's see here, what if we bring you up here? Are you going through? Okay, we're gonna have a little bit of an issue here. Tiny little one. Are you glitching through? Nope. Alright, so we'll rotate you. Let's use the angle snap for this guy. Alright. Because this is gonna look disturbingly unsafe. That is kinda the a feeling I'm going with this support thing here. So how did we do it? We first sent you up, right? Like so. And then we rotated like that. Gosh. Alright, we'll send you up here. And then we'll rotate you. Like so. Then we'll rotate you down here. This looks nice because now it looks like it's supported into the mountain here, right? Okay, so if we borrow one of you, and we'll do like so. And then we'll bring you in here and we'll rotate you up like so. Like so. And then we'll perhaps do something like this. We'll bring you down here and we will match them up later, I think. Let's see here. Is that the right angle? No, one more. I think. If it turns out this is a horrible idea, we'll figure something else out. And we do want to have contact with the planks here. Like so. How is the net holding up, guys? Are we still broadcasting without too much lag? I really hope so. Okay, and then we can have some verticals here. Oh, I thought they kind of would reach up there. It's gonna look very chaotic. Oh, I actually think, when I look at this, I kind of think no. I kind of think no. There we go. We'll just remove the entire thing. Is there any other way we could have made this look a little bit better. Let's see. Well, sadly, I spent too much time in my head planning this out. Oh my. Could just have done something like this. Maybe we should just have it like that. Maybe. Alright, what if we... Oh man, we have to stop the entire ride if we... I think we'll think about this a little bit more, and because we still have a lot more. We have the entire village over here that we kind of want to address. Man, I'm tempted. Should we just delete this section here? Cause it's just a waste of money right now. Yep, it's done. It's done. Probably gonna lose a little bit of prestige here, but I don't think it's not too much. Let's see, we're gonna remove all the seeds and stuff. Let's see, here and here. Because I mean the main thing is up here, right? Look at the ghost here, he's clogging up the traffic. Not good. Alright, let's remove the path here. We do get a little bit of money back. Not that I think we are in a desperate need of money. Alright. Just having the regular toad in my throat here. It's actually pretty nasty to say when I have one of my viewers called Toad. Alright, we were making Canis Lupus's house, weren't we? I think we were. So, maybe we could make him, I don't know. Because we do want to make a skeleton out of him as well, like we did with Toad. Sitting here, watching for the young ladies. Alright, let's see. Building. There we go. And we would like to have a trim on his little roof. I wonder if we could... Nah, that would look silly, I think. Well, maybe we'll just do that, but we'll change the color to this color here. We'll take you away. We'll duplicate you. Here, 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 and here, and on this side here. So let's bring them down a little bit, and we probably have to push them in a little bit as well. Gosh, did we forget? No, we didn't. Hannibal, you need it. Shall we try that again, shall we? Hannibal, you need to really watch the Orwell. It has gotten a very good review. Call it Next Star Trek. And one day, Patrick Jean-Luc Picard will also come to that show. Oh, that would be nice. I like Picard. He's a fairly decent fella, isn't he? Okay, so actually I don't think we have. Well, we do actually. This needs to be brought in a tiny little bit, like so. Then we're gonna grab the end piece from Spooky DLC. And same here. And what is Canis Lupus gonna do? I wonder. Oh man, we have another flood warning here in Norway. Here where I live in Norway, by the way. So if next stream you see me wearing a life vest, you know it's really bad. Okay, I don't think we have to do too much here actually. Okay, unless we could... I have seen also a review about Discovery. Even one of the makers of Star Trek Next Generation are saying Discovery is not Star Trek. They hope it will become, but everything is wrong. Even the Klingons. Well, even the Klingons. Alright, alright. Cringe Factor! Hi, how are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for yesterday. Back. Kinda gave up on the ride over here, or it's kind of basically finished, but there's some small details that I would like to make. I don't know if you saw the praying tower that we made yesterday. That's right. Things suddenly became a little bit scary. But we need a situation for Canis Lupus here. What is he gonna do? Maybe he could just try to. Oh, I know what he can do. He could... Oh, look at that. Oh, I have a fantastic idea. Wagon. We're gonna make him load some stuff into the wagon here. Just to give it like a little... Well, what should we call it? I don't even know. So can we just... by the way, you... Yeah, they are part of one building, that's good. So we're gonna borrow Toad here. It's a little bit tricky to select these small bits here. Wow, I have the same exact thing as you. What exact thing do you have? I have an idea, Hannibal. You know the balcony from the Spooky DLC? Yes? I know that one. Alright, so we're gonna... Oh crap, we forgot his leg. Alright, let's make sure we have all of them here. Alright. No! We forgot his arm! Oh, come on, Toad. Pull yourself together. Bad skeleton joke. Oh, excuse me. You, and you. Okay, now we have the entire skeleton, right? Yes, we do. Alright, good. So we're gonna attach him to this building here. So if we now actually, you know what? You are actually part of this building, so we need to split you from the building. And then we can select everything and put them into that building. Do we have like a small staircase? Because if we straighten him up, let's see here. And the arm. And we'll raise him up a little bit. And then we'll... Excuse me. There we go. Then we'll lift the bones up here. And we'll rotate them downwards. And we'll bring him back in place here. It's not easy being this skinny. Like so, and we'll move his leg. There we go. By the way, cringe factor, what exact the same thing did you have? Very curious, by the way. I'm gonna move his leg up so it kind of fits. No, it doesn't. Hello, Secret FIFA Pro. How are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Alright. So, let's see if we can make him carry. Hi again! We might have some small internet issues if things start to lag a lot. You're also multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube if things get bad over there. Secret FIFA Pro. Oh, thank you so much! Oh man, and we also have to have a little sip of Pepsi. Alright. Pepsi Max, make your soul glow in the dark. Cheers, guys. Let's see here. Maybe make one of the balconies into a coffin wagon. Maybe make one of the balconies. Alright, let's have a look, see if we can figure out what you mean. Balcony. Probably have to. Yeah, I see where you're going with it, but I don't think, because we have the same kind of roof designs on everything here, so I do think it could be a little bit weird. But we can definitely see if we can manage it. Shouldn't be a problem at all, but let's see. We kind of need two of these, don't we? Let's turn it around with an angle snap here. and just add some wheels on it, and perhaps a little steering wheel for the driver. Speaking of that, I saw on Planet Coaster that they had made like a skeleton horse. Could that have been cool? But then again, I don't want to use other people's creations. Kind of would like to make my own little thing. Alright, what if we move... No. Okay, what if we... Okay, I might have an idea here. The Headless Horseman? Yeah. Can we... Let's do that. Oh, look at that, this leg is not where it should be. It must be a constant problem with these dead types, right? Okay, so if we barrel, that is of course under scenery. Already starting to lose my my track here. Barrel. We would like to have the small one. Alright, so we're going to place that on that shoulder. So if I do many funny gestures, it's just because I'm trying to think how it would have looked on a person. I think Ed from Planet Coaster Showman. I think Ed from Planet Coaster game Showman has made one. Yes. I actually don't know the names of them. I actually posted I posted my guillotine on one of their Facebook things the other day. Oh, that looks painful. So we'll do something like that. And then we'll select this. And we'll rotate it. Ooh. Okay, we'll try again. If you first don't succeed, try again. And then we'll bring you up. In. This is such a finicky thing to do. But to be honest, I think it will be worth it in the end. As the song goes, in the end it doesn't even matter. Oh man, guys, I am old. That was very popular music back in the day when I was a kid. I wasn't even a kid, I was a teenager. Oh man. Okay, we kind of want to... bring it in like so. Could probably have oops, a bit too far. Okay, so you guys see where I'm going with this? It's gonna carry the barrel. You work from Frontier Development. Yeah, I don't know them by name. I know there is one with a beard, and there is a girl that usually do the live stream that I watched. Okay, let's remove the snapping function here. little bit more. Yeah, it was he who hosted the Frontier thingy. Oh man, what was it? What is it called? Oh, the English word eludes me right now. The Frontier Convention. Is that the right word? I know nothing. Okay, this was actually a little bit more trickier than I had initially thought it would be. A little bit more finicky. Okay, so now we would like, yeah, the expo. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Hein. Okay, so now we're just gonna move the upper arm. A little bit more. Okay, so let's bring you out a little bit. We can't bring you further in, can we? No, actually we can. We could. Okay, so now if we think kind of smart about it, it will kind of lean his head a little bit, right? Alright, let's see. Anatomy 101 with Hannibal. Alright. Of course, we're gonna have to move arm a tiny little bit more. Like so. And we'll, let's see, if you do that, the thumb will point towards the head. Okay, we basically have to do this a little bit more. See if we can squeeze this in here. I also wish we could have smaller, but I wish we could decide ourselves how big these crosshairs could have been. That would have been a little bit of a quality of life thing that they could have added to the game. Alright, are we getting closer? Where's the green circle? Okay, so you have the big thing here, and you probably would like to grab it. Or do we want it to... I'm just trying to think. Okay, let's see. You hold your hand here. Or... No, the arm goes straight down. Let me just see how things are looking on. Yeah, we kind of have a long delay, by the way, on everything. I see, because of the internet issues we're having here. So, what do we want him to grab at the top of the wagon here? I think we want to do that. Man, we're almost there already. And that was surprisingly lucky. Not that, but the arm, please. There we go. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we'll just move the arm. It should be a little bit easier. Like so. And we'll put some of these down here, and we could probably fill up the entire wagon with these. And I know they are kinda a little bit weirdly placed, but I'll do something like that, and then we'll select all of them. Let's remove these 3 here, because no, these 4, because there are 3 here already, right? And he has 1 on his shoulder, which in my mind makes a little bit sense. All right, can we make this fit nicely in here? Let's select 1 on the side, which might have fallen over a bit. And I shouldn't have let it go quite yet. There we go. Does it glitch through? Nope. There we have Canis Lupus. Oh man, we also need somebody to wash the windows or something silly like that. Oh, that would have been cool. Or climbing a ladder up and washing a window. That would have been amazing, don't you think? we need a little bit more. Well, we probably want to have a little bit of terrain painting here, because this is probably going to be a busy area, right? So we are gonna, well, reduce the brush by quite a lot, since the wagon is parked here. I could probably bring the brush size up to 2. And then we'll have some rocks here. Actually also a little bit tempted to make a second layer here, but I kind of feel that might be a little bit too much. And we also need a little bit more decoration in this house, because I kind of feel it is a little bit barren. Perhaps some flowers or something like that. And when is Hannibal stepping over to 144 Hertz monitor? Oh, I have no idea about monitors. I'm stupid when it comes to that. Let's see, I knew there was a pirate thing here somewhere. So we'll do something like that, and oh man, I wish we had like garden gnomes or something like that. Excuse me, we just wanted one, and we'll bring you down a little bit. And you will also rotate you a little bit, so we get a little bit of a randomness to it. Bring it down. Large, small rocks. I don't want to. Let's see, do we have more smaller ones? Just to, we'll put some small rocks here as well. Just some randomness to the different houses. I think that would make things a little bit more interesting. Just give me one small second here. See if the internet seems to be getting worse. Suddenly it's stabilized. Man, what's going on here? Hello, are we still live? I think we are live. Yeah, I think we are live. Oh man, the town portal. There's something wrong with my town portal here. Let's fix that real quick. Oh, I didn't see that. It's a little bit of a funny lighting here. Okay, we are still live. That's good. So perhaps he wants to have a little pipe, a little chimney. Okay, Canis Lupus, he has something scary in his basement. So we'll... Pinkback 99 looks pretty live to me. Good, good, good. It's just my internet provider that is messing up everything. So if suddenly things start to look weird, just give me a little bit of a toot and we'll pause whatever we're doing so it can catch up. And again, we kind of also would like to have... I do perhaps think we'll just put that right over the door, I think. Okay, not that close to the door, but if we move those two up a little bit. Like so. And I don't know. Do he need the bench? I don't think so, but we need to fill up some details here, I think. So let's add I don't know, some could just do some dead bushes here. Yeah, we don't need much more than that, I think. Well, we'll see. Perhaps some larger rocks here would be cool. Just a tiny little bit here. Just give it like so, and we'll paint a little bit of rock texture around here. And gosh, you're not part of the building, are you? Yes, you are. So we'll I don't know if that would alright, that looks good. Let's also place a tiny little maggot here. A little maggot. And we'll rotate you in and just to have like a little bit of I don't know, side entertainment. Oh yeah, we also had that nasty idea. Our leopard 10833 is now following. Thank you so much. That is really sweet of you. But kind of feel we should have another guy helping him with the barrels. Nah, you know what?
It's a trap.
Is it a trap? Oh no. No. You know what? This is one-man job. How are you doing, our leopard? Oh, and also the chimney. We forgot the chimney, didn't we? Maybe willows? I don't know. I was thinking about what we planned yesterday by having that swing, if you remember. Oh, holy moly, what is going on? Who was that, Scotty? Oh, man, we have to bring up the the little thing that tells me, because I'm too slow of a read. I cannot help, you're in jail. That's right, you behave, Hein. Let's see. We want. Okay, why is he not showing up? That is a little bit worrying. Because I'm typing wrong. There we go. So we can give the people a proper thanks if I'm not quick enough to read. See what his name was. We should also do a little bit of terrain painting here with some leaves. Always helps a lot. And we have leaves on that one. And here. Just a small details that Scatty Scotty 666. There we go. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. It's very, very sweet of you. But yeah, how could we manage that, I wonder? Can we use this tree? I think that is kind of why we put the tree down here, because we wanted to make like a tiny little playground. Can you get those from Xbox? I don't think so. I think it's only a PC game. Sadly. Alright, so let's see if we can... Just trying to think where we could... Yeah, you can be part of this house here. So, we'll to select you and you. Add you into one group. Oh man, should we save this? Kind of also feel we should mark everything here as a building. And we're gonna... Gosh, we are still not... Give me a second here. We still haven't given him a chimney. Ah, oh, poor guy. So we'll stick you down here. And I mean, it doesn't matter kind of where it sticks up as long as it does, right? It's gonna be a cozy little town here. Alright, let's see here. If we borrow you a little bit just to make some Halloween decoration around his house. There we go. He's not a big fan of Halloween. Alright, so we want all of you and all of you to be part of this building. Right, so if we move you now, we still haven't gotten the pumpkins. Alright. Not you. Crap, it's because it's part of this building. Now that makes sense. There we go. Can you make a roller coaster that goes through buildings? Yes, we can. I'll show you in a second. Although it's not a roller coaster per se that we have. It is a track ride. Right, now things should be easier. So this is our main mansion. Let's approach it during nighttime. Sorry, I have joined the stream. Is this a scenario? Sorry, I just joined the stream. Is this the scenario part of a ride, or is it just decoration? Loving the details you're putting into it. This is challenge mode, so it's kind of like a free build. With we have to tend to our finances and staff and all that. But it is a little bit of well, right now we are doing fairly alright. But it's a rough start. You have to start with very little money, and it's very hard to make money in the beginning. But now I kind of think we have gone over that. So yeah, you were talking about rides going through the buildings. Is there a reason why? Oh, it's broken down. Do we not have any mechanics on the job? Mechanics, where are you? I think actually we have to... People are thirsty. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. There is water in the river down there. I think we need another freelance mechanic, one that just walks around. There we go. Go and fix it. So it should be fixed right about now. There we go. So people can finally get out of their little thing. We should probably also pay a little bit attention to... I think the scenery is great. I also think it's a little bit expensive, so let's drop the price down to 32. Alright, so the cart goes up here and you come out there. Let's slow down the speed a little bit. Now they come. So this is kinda Hanniballshow! Let's see. So I was kinda thinking about having this be kinda like the start of the clock tower here, but sadly it didn't turn out well. Yay! We also have an entire ride almost within this building here that we made. I think we're gonna... yeah, we can take the ride one more time just to get the feeling, because there are a couple of triggering effects. Not triggering, but trigger effects. So, for example, we have this guy here popping up and scaring us. Then skeletons, and we have the little living room. You can see we have a little bit of a picture of myself here, because who isn't a narcissist? And the wagon just spins around. And you can see the bone farm, name of the ride. And we have another one that kind of drops down. And the light should go on right about now. Some bats coming out. A little bit of spiders all over the place. Big spider. A little bit of green goo. But yeah, that was basically the entire ride. But you can see we can place a lot of details in here, like we have done. Small details. We'll see how it looks when they turn the lights on. Yeah, we spent a long time building this. My oh my. I don't think we spent that long building this, because we could just copy... Let's see. Yeah, first we had this building here. I'm from UK. The stream is slow. Oh, I'm sorry. It is on my end. The stream, or my internet provider is, you know, having issues, of course, because there is some work going on the line. But yeah, I can imagine that the there will be a very big delay today. So if I'm answering your things very slow, that is the reason. We should probably also do something with this guy here eventually. But let's get back to the area here. Alright, so this is gonna be Willog's house. Let's make it daytime again. And let's see. Kinda would like to have rope. Is that not a thing anymore? There we go. 2-meter rope. So we'll at angle snap 45 degrees. Like so. Okay, we copied it. No worries. We'll redo it. There we go. And we'll bring it up. And we'll see if we can make like a little swing. Maybe we actually have to use the 4-meter rope. Are you from US or UK? No, I'm from Norway. So we have a lot of rain right now. Probably why they are doing work on the internet cables here. So we'll bring you in like so. My friend, love your channel. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you, thank you. That really warms my heart. So we kind of would like to... Dang it. Let's redo this again. Oh, man. So we'll see if we can find a way to make like a little swing. That would have been so nice. I think that is a little bit high. Actually, that doesn't. Whoops, that doesn't matter too much because we can fake the heights of these by just duplicating them and dragging them down to as far as we like. Bring it up a little bit more, and we'll duplicate these. No, actually, you know what? We're gonna duplicate this one, and then we're gonna find ourselves a plank. This is that never the UK? Near Norway? Yeah, it's just across the pond. You know, we usually traveled. People from Norway traveled a lot to the UK during, well, a couple of 100 years ago, 1,000 years ago or so. You know, the Vikings. Okay, so if we do that, is that a good height? I kind of feel it's not. So let's bring this down a little bit further. And you as well. Alright. So let's see if we can manage this. Okay, we might have to rotate this entire thing. Fanta? Aw, oh, come on, Hein. Please don't tell me you're a Fantaholic. Let's try that angle. CC? As in, yes, yes? Okay, this might actually be a little bit problematic. We'll see, we'll see. Okay. Rotate you a tiny little bit more. Alright. Glass of grease wine. For some reason that didn't sound good at all. Alright, are you poking through? Yes, you are. So let's bring you down a little bit. Alright, and again, I think we're gonna use Toad here. Toad's house. So we're gonna use Toad as because he already has a sitting posture, right? So we'll just grab his bones. Toad, get over here. There we go, and we would like to split you from the building. And we kind of would like to add all this to a building, right? So now everything should be part of the building. Yes. Alright, so we have another little problem at our hand here. We kind of would like to straighten out his legs a little bit. Let's see if this is gonna be looking semi-nice. And when you're on a swing, you have a tendency to curl your feet up a little bit. Right? And we also have to actually is this good enough? Let's bring the entire leg down a little bit. I'm just trying to imagine how it is when you are on a swing. Usually you're... It's been a long time since I've been on a swing. But I do think your torso is kinda a little bit leaned back to gain balance, right? So let's grab the torso and the arms. I mean, we don't have to bring the arms, but and also his head or her head. And who was this gonna be? Villogs? I think this is gonna be Willogs. There we go, and we'll also curve your leg up a little bit. and the head should probably be a little bit leaned forward, I think. Oh my. Let's attach his skull to the spine. Kind of think he would like that. Alright, so now comes the problem here. The arms. Actually wondering if it would have been easier to just start from scratch with these bones here. Like so, and we'll kind of want to have it the same angle. We want it a little bit more down. Like so. Alright, then we'll use the upper arms and we'll, okay, that's belly. Sadly, we can't get the arms in, or the hands in different positions. Like, it would be nice if we have like the hand like it is right now. But if we could have it like a fist, that would have been also very nice. Because then we could have made it easier to make more stuff here. Okay, let's attach his arms. Like so. Okay, we'll probably have to do something like that. Bring you up. Please don't do this to me. There we go, and we'll rotate you a bit like that. Let's see how that looks. My oh my. Okay, we're definitely getting somewhere. We just need to adjust the angle a tiny little bit. So we can see that it's actually holding the ropes. Right. I don't think we can get away from getting any clippings here. We can. No, we're gonna have clippings no matter what. But I'm actually not too unhappy with that. Oh man, what did I just do? No idea. Give me 1 second here. Managed to close my app here. Okay, I think we should be live. I do also think we'll Move the legs a little bit more. Oh gosh, we did definitely not hit the mark here. It's a little bit complicated actually working in 3D. Come on. Give me a break. Give a dog a bone. There we go. And I think we'll rotate his feet back. Like so. And same with this. I think we'll just rotate this. Something is out of order here. There we go. And let's try just to move one bone at a time here. Maybe that will be easier. Actually, I think that was a lot easier. Let's also burning it out here a little bit, like so. And then we can just rotate you like so. Yeah, I think it is easier to make, just move one bone at a time. Oh, hello! SJ Forest, how are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Man, you scared me on Vidme, by the way, the other day, SJ Forest. I woke up and I had like 99 notification. I thought, what the heck is going on here? Let's see. Are we done? Oh, so maybe before bed? Oh, thank you. Much appreciated, much appreciated. Are you going to bed already? Or is the clock a little bit late? Yeah, it might be a little bit late. So, is this, almost good enough? Let's, just fix it a little bit. Just so when I go to bed, I can actually sleep tonight. So we'll do something like that. All right, so what can we do here? I kind of think we have to indicate that there is a swing here, and I think I know just the way how to do it. Let's increase the sensitivity a little bit. So we'll just do something like this. Because you know, kids when they swing, right? They sub their bones, right? Not their bones, that's the Norwegian word. Bones and legs basically means the same in Norwegian. But they swing their legs back and forward, right? But yeah, I think that is a good idea. Just to indicate that this has been active at a point of time. We should also... we could probably bring up the size here. That this is going to be a path. I still don't know what we're going to do with this path. If we're going to have some shops here or whatnot. So Willow's little swing, and we'll have well, let's start working on the basics here. That is always easy, right? Man, we have 70. Wow, we have a lot of money. And usually when we play this game, we kind of struggle to get like our ends to meet. Yeah, this seems like a good idea. We'll bring you down to about here. We'll try that again. Bring you down to about here. And we'll use the windows. We're gonna use the lit ones. So if we... Oh, didn't we fix that? Okay, do we have any smaller windows? Smaller windows that might fit up here. No, I think we'll do this, and we'll just bring it down to a little bit more down here. I don't know if that is a good idea. And we could, let's see, these are not the lit windows, these are the lit windows. We could do the same here. Kind of like to have our houses a little bit customized, so they don't all look the same, right? And I kind of wonder if we should actually move the door over to this side. Alright, and we'll put in some windows here, here, and a window here. And I think that is enough. They probably would like to have some privacy. They can hide in the corner here, right? And we'll probably have to put some curtains in here. Let's see, and I do think actually we're gonna have just the regular curtains upstairs. Not movies. Curtains lit. And let's see, ordinary curtains. There we go. Just so it kind of looks like there is nobody home in the top room here. Same for you. Curtains. Oh, man, we do have to turn them all on. And also, we also have that color issue with these windows here. Wonder why that always happens. Was that all? No, we have 2 more windows we need to color correct. Oops, there we go. Right, that should be everything. So let's see how this looks during nighttime. Now, this looks a little bit scary. Alright, so we kind of would like to have some rocks here, perhaps. Large. Small will just turn you around. Just to get some different texture to these rocks. And we also have another smaller rock we'll stick in here. Just so he has something to land on if he falls down. There we go. And then we'll also need some dead bushes, I think. It's a little bit too much. Maybe not. Can have some that has a little bit of color in them. Alright, you turn on, please. Can barely see the color in the window here, but I think it will make sense eventually. Oh, hello. Didn't we add curtains into you? I don't think we did. Alright, so well, we kind of would like to have these. Let's just move them over. Put them there for now. That's right. And we'll separate you from the building, and then we'll add you to here. Just to make it look a little bit easier. I wonder if we should just move them instead. Oh. I actually didn't think about this, did I? Didn't think this through. Because we have to make it from the scratch to get the correct angles in here. So we'll start from the top, I think. We'll duplicate you and move you down 45 degrees, like so. Move you over here. And we'll have to move you out a little bit more. Why is the angle so weird? Let's try again. The angle is still very weird here. If we turn off the angle snap, see if we can manually find the correct angle. It's gonna be a little bit of a try and failure here. Alright, let's see how. Well, we could work with this angle here, I think. So we'll do that. And then we'll bring you up to here just as they're sticking out. Alright, let's make it daytime so we can actually see what the bloody deuce we're doing here. Alright. You go up here and we're gonna have a little bit of a nasty thing going on here. And ooh, I wonder if we build something with a grid. Let's find a regular little dot here. So we'll grab those, duplicate them, and press Z. We will get the same angle, and we'll just remove you again. Alright, so alright. Excuse me? Alright. I think it has something to do that there is something fishy with the textures of these beams here. Okay. Then you also need to be dragged out a tiny bit, like so. There we go. Actually, there we don't go. We want you to overlap this. Now we're rocking. I hope. Okay, and I think two should do it. And yeah, you see, it's the angle is not completely right. Okay, we'll move one. Nope, that doesn't help either. Gosh, what is going on here? You look fairly... No. What? I give up. Nah, I'm never gonna give up. So, let's duplicate you. Put on angle snap. What is going on? Alright. Then we'll have to... Is this the same beam we are using? Oh, it's definitely not the same color. So let's copy that one. and move you over here. That definitely doesn't look like the same color. Can it be because of the light? Yeah, it is because of the light. Good. Okay, there we go. So we'll stick you in here. And we'll want you to stick a little bit out on that side, and we'll bring you up to about here. And then we can duplicate you, move you up to about here. I see another problem. Alright, so we're gonna have some... Yeah, didn't we have the same issue here? Yeah, we are not gonna be able to make this perfect, this village here. But we're gonna try our best. And we kind of would like you to go a tiny little bit in here, like so. And then we'll... That actually looks pretty cool, but... You know what, I have an idea. Sadly, this is going to be a little bit out of sight, but I think it's going to be a good idea anyway. And it's something I saw on... Oh man, what YouTube channel was that? It was one of those bigger YouTube channel Corrales, perhaps? Or was it BWO? I don't know. One of those guys made something that I thought was a little bit cool. So we're gonna try and replicate that in some manner of fashion. Then we'll just bring you down. There we go. That means we are gonna remove you, and we're gonna place a little door in here. Probably it's smart if we actually will just use that, because it's gonna be like a little garden door. And let's make it the same color. Then we could just do something like this. Okay, so the big thing with this is we're gonna put... Let's see if we can manage to do this. Oh man, I kind of feel a little bit naughty from borrowing from others' idea, but I think it was such a good idea that I can actually allow myself to do this. Turn off the angle snap, please. Did we just buy something? I don't think we did. And we're gonna make something similar here, I think. We're gonna make... It has like a name for this, but I just can't for the life of me remember what it is. Not even in Norwegian. So, kind of like a typical rose garden has a lot. Oh my! Has a lot of these things here. Not that I know what a typical rose garden looked like, but you know. Actually, I do kind of think I kind of think I know how a regular rose garden would have looked. I wonder if we should rotate you with a angle snap. Okay, we are going to make a little bit of our own design here, just so we don't fully copy somebody else. Alright, and then we'll move these. Okay, now you're acting funny. We'll try and center them a tiny bit like so. Just fine tune it a little bit. Like so. I actually think we're gonna need 2 of these. See. Oh, DJ Benjamin Moss 1, thank you for your follow. That is really, really sweet of you. I kind of feel we could adjust this a tiny little bit, center it a little bit better, like so. All right, then we are going to place down the end pieces here, which is under building, wall. Oh, was it under here or was it? Oh, there they are. We probably have to rotate you, like so. And we'll do the same with you. And a little bit of a rotate, and a little bit of a bringing down stuff, like so. Okay, so we'll just, let's see here, I think we'll just grab the 1 for now. We bring it in like that. Oh, man, I have these kind of plants on my balcony actually. I think these plants actually are incapable of dying, by the way. They just grow and grow and grow. My balcony. Let's have somebody... Okay, I think we'll have to take the snap off. And we'll place one more down here. Oh, and I mean, how can we make this look a little bit overgrown? Okay. So if we... I don't know if we would like to add... maybe we do want to add some on the roof here. Make it look very old and overgrown. Got your will after all, Mr. Hine. Wasn't it you who suggested wines? And we'll just make it look like it has grown all over the house. Let's see here. Give an old look. Yes, it does. This is definitely not how I wanted it to look. Well, bring you down here and... like so. I have another idea. Oh man, I hate ideas. Actually, I love ideas, but not when they turn out to be complicated. So, speaking of wines, I think we're gonna... Oh yeah, we could actually have... We barely get to use this. Alright, but it was actually this one I was trying to do here. Kind of like we did on a tree. I'm gonna make this look alright, or is it gonna look terrible? It's gonna look a little bit terrible, but you know what? We'll wasn't there a smaller one here? You are a little bit smaller. So we're just gonna hook you guys up. We'll have to readjust the angle here. Oh. Okay, I didn't see this. Not the tree, but the vines, please. Did we actually get him? Nope. Okay, maybe we'll have to do the click in and glitch it. Try again. Not the tree. Oh, that was not good. Alright. Well, maybe we'll just move the tree then. Maybe that is a bad idea, because that means we'll have to move the entire skeleton. We'll redo it. Try and use... I don't know. Looks a little bit too green for my likings. But I might actually have an idea. I might actually have another idea. Why is this so not even? Alright, duplicate, place you in here. Actually, that was also a terrible idea. Because we can use a bigger pole, like you. Okay, now it should be centered in all directions. But nope, it is not. Look at it. What is going on? Take off the snapping point, please. What? I remember back in the days when the game actually worked. Alright. Can we just not select the vines here? There we go. There we go. That's how we do it. That means we'll have to move you. Now it should be the same size here. Okay, and we also would like to copy you, you. Come on, you. No, remove the vines. There we go. You and you. You and you and you. Alright, let's see if we can make this work. Okay, we do have one little mischievous thing here. Okay, that looks acceptable to me. Then we'll, gosh, grab the angle snap on, rotate you, bring you up to, how high do we need to bring you up? To here. We'll bring you in a little bit, like so. Basement. What game is that? I have no idea. Yeah, we should have waited with that's why we should always wait with the decoration. My oh my. So we could do, well, just the one. So you, and we'll duplicate you over here. We'll turn you like so, and it doesn't match up, of course, because of these two, I think. Alright. Looks like we have to do a little bit of clearing after we're done with this building. Remove all the loose parts. Okay. Can we just use you? Of course, we would like to copy you. Bring you in. To about here. And oof, this is gonna be tricky, isn't it? It still isn't straight. Okay, so we basically we have to do this manually for some idiotic reason, which really does elude me here. So that means we'll turn off the angle snap and we'll see if we can fit it nice and easy in here. Alright. And we would like to have you a little bit further in here. Just because I want this to be the outer beam. That makes sense. And we'll just drag you up as much as we can. So we can manually adjust them later. Swish, swish, and turn. And then we'll just move you out to here. Looks like we have to move you also a little bit out. together. Why doesn't it kind of tilt like a little bit? That is so annoying. That is so annoying. Let's see here. We kind of would like to extend you upwards to about here. And we can actually bring you down to about here. And you need to be that height. So now they should be kind of the same height. But we also would like to move these in a tiny little bit. Okay, then we'll move you in a tiny little bit. Like so. And we'll bring you down here. And bring you down. Oh, I can barely see. Fair enough. I don't know. Do we want to have crossbeam going over here as well? That definitely needs to be brought in quite significantly. Like so. It's just to break up the building a little bit. And that probably means we also want to have that on this side. Oh my, it just disappeared. Oh man, we're cutting it very close here. Not the ivy. You and I think we'll need to. There we go. And the roof beams here. And we'll move them out a tiny little bit. So that means we can, not you, you can move you in a little bit more, like so. Okay, so let's see, we don't need you hanging around, but we kind of do want these. Okay, was just the color that made it look a little bit funny. And I'm actually looking forward to be done with this building here, because this has been just a proper pain to make. Alright, and let's make you, and oh, there's one more. You should be that means we can remove you. And that also means... Oh, I have an idea. Oh, another idea. Alright. We'll try. We'll try and see how this will look. And I don't think we're going to build our own skeleton here, because we do have... We'll see here. Alright, first of all, can you please stop moving? That would have been freaking fantastic. Alright, are you gonna stop moving? Good. That ride has broken down. Okay, we have to move you a little bit more, I kind of feel. Like so, and that means we can bring... the vines down quite significantly. See how that looks. Alright, I can live with that. So we're gonna bring down the brush size a little bit. We're gonna make not grass, leaves. Leaves around the entire house here. Except for here, we're gonna have something else here. And who is that crawling out of the vine? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Somebody, perhaps somebody high knows. So this is gardening gone wrong. Maybe me escaping? Oh, we'll see. We'll see if we can find your little escape route. Alright, so smack you in here, and we'll... Oh, they're not big enough, so we'll have to use this guy here. So it kind of looks like they have been growing over the rooftop here. Like so. I think we also have... Let's see here. Oh yeah, this might look good. Just some random mega bushes here, and then, because we're not done yet, the thing we were going to do with a tree, we are going to do here instead. Vine. With you. Right, this might have to be moved a little bit manually. Okay, that looked ugly. There we go. But we need some more stuff out here, because all this area here. Okay, I might have an idea. Fence these. Let's have a tiny little look and see how it turned out. And not too shabby, actually. Live with that. Although, I kind of want to turn it around a little bit. Like so. And we'll grab some more rocks here. I think we could use some larger ones. And we'll just move it a little bit. Like so. And we'll grab another tree here. But yeah, we yeah, I kind of think should fix something here. And of course they also need a chimney. So I'll just place that on the ground. Manually move it in here. Let's see here. The door is on that side, so it would be... I don't know. In my head it will be logical to have it here, but come on guys, you know my logic. I'll place it somewhere here then. We'll add some more wines over on this side because we kind of forgot that side here. And I think we're gonna add some more vines here. I mean, people are not gonna see it, but kind of know it's gonna be there. Alright, we'll have to manually tilt it a little bit. Does it matter if it kind of goes a little bit into... Okay, I want to have it the other way around. Like so. Just gonna see, can you actually see it from here? No, we cannot. But you might see it on the way out. Barely. But again, we're gonna have it. We were supposed to have a shop here, so if we have like a shop in this building here, you can see it when you're going back. Okay, good enough, good enough. But I do think we're gonna start calling it. We're just gonna add some small details here, and yeah, since we had such a long stream yesterday, I kind of feel like I need to call it a little bit earlier today. Hope you guys don't mind. It's also getting late, so that is also a thing here in Norway. Speaking of late, do we have the timer on? Yes, the timer is on. And building lights. I also think we should give them a little bench here, which is under my blueprints. See how it looks during nighttime. Looks a little bit freaky, but I kind of feel the wines are a little bit... What should we call it? They are a little bit invisible. Okay, I know how to fix that. We are gonna add some barrels here with this guy here. No, not barrels. We're gonna add crates. Smaller crates, please. Alright, problem solved. Problem solved. Alright, let's yeah, you can probably hear I'm a little bit tired already. I was also thinking about this shred here. Is that something we could have used here? So I kind of feel like it would have been natural to place it here, but blueprints, scenery, blueprints, my blueprints, there we go. The tiny little bench, what did I just click? So I'll put a bench in. Is the bench actually hovering? Yes, it is. Ooh. Ooh, that is a nasty thing we probably also should fix. Something like that. Okay, Toad, let's get you on your feet again. I think this is going to be a very easy fix, because it's not that many parts. His head probably would like to join us. His torso. You and you. You and you. And also the legs here. Alright, before we do it, let's just see. We have everything. Okay, so we'll and we also have to fix this leg a little bit. There we go. I wonder if I would like to share this. Just a tree and everything here. So we'll select you, 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 and you, and you. And of course the ropes would be important. And also the skeleton. I think we kind of don't have his arm or his hand. There we go. Oh, his hand is not attached. That's not good. There we go. Are you attached now? Because if we're gonna share it to the thingy, I do think we're gonna make it look as good as possible, right? Dang it, these two are not part of the building here. There we go. So we're only gonna share this little thing. Because I'm not too happy with the house. Okay, I actually think let's just duplicate you. Alright, let's duplicate you here. Bring you down into the ground like so. And we'll split you from the building. And we'll do a little bit of we'll just redo this so people can see what kind of idea we're going for. Let's just do that. The sand. And let's bring down the intensity a little bit. Let's decorate it a little bit. And the leaves here probably bring up the intensity quite a lot. Alright, so now all of this, thank you. We're gonna make you a blueprint. Let's find a different time. How about... Oh, it's the AM thingy. I'm not good with that. 6 AM. Okay, 5 AM. 7 AM. There we go. What are we going to call this? We're going to call it Skeleton Playground. Decorations for Halloween. There we go. And we're going to add a tag. It's a small building, right? Actually, it's not a building, it's a small scenery. Scenes and scenery. Nature? Alright. Let's 7, let's try 8 o'clock. No. 7 o'clock is better. But if we go PM, because then we will have the sun that side. Presentation is key, guys, right? Whoops. Okay, how about 5:30? Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Okay, sometimes I hate the zoom thingy. Alright, can we... Alright, we'll go with this. Create blueprint. Did we actually create it? I think we did. So let's go into my blueprint. See if we can find it in here. Oh, there we go. And we're gonna upload it to Steam. New workshop item. Everything seems alright. Uploading to Steam. And then I think we're gonna call it a day. And, well, we are very close to 3 hours. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 55 minutes. So, I'm not complaining about that. So, yeah, it's only one more thing to do then. It's just thank you guys for watching. I hope I'll see you next time. And until then, take care and keep smiling.